even though I don't have a clue and I already fell. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Why does it have to be? Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Under the bad, bad moon tonight. Oh baby, is it just me? Or is it something in the air we breathe? 'Cause I'm feeling dizzy, dizzy. I was the party, was the day.
I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Now lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
I am so happy that I got to go through the middle school journey while being in band, because I got to meet so many incredible people, and some of them became my best friends, and I got to do so many incredible and amazing things and have so many great opportunities throughout all of the after school groups, and I'm so grateful for everything that I've done. From dancing during the warm-up, making weird faces to each other across the band room, and dancing in the Hornland at garage band performances, it's just always a fun time, and I'm gonna miss it so much for the years to come.
Hi, this is Zara, and so band has been, or for me, band has been a fun way to hang out with friends and strengthen the bonds with other people, make new friends. And the past 3 years of band have taught me things about both myself and music. And some of my favorite memories, or middle school memories, are from band, like going to MOA and playing there and then getting to hang out, or the Christmas carols at Eden Prairie. And just overall, band has been a great experience, so bye.
One of my favorite band memories was the Chicago trip, just because of how much stuff we got to do and how fun it was hanging out with my friends.
This year in band, I really liked all of the new music that we tried, because we never did like songs that we knew, like Bohemian Rhapsody in 7th grade and stuff, and that I found was really fun. Another thing that I really liked in band was all of the extracurricular opportunities that were like with band, like jazz band. I love doing jazz band. I've done it for 3 years now, and I found that really fun. Another thing that I really liked was rhythm section, and we had a great trip to the garage, and it felt really nice, and that's what I liked about band this year.
I loved band from 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade this year because of Mr. Sumner and Miss Idell. Band is just a really fun experience. It's very different from the rest of my classes, and it's just fun when you enter the room, you get to play, and they make playing your instrument fun. And I've learned so much on how to play the clarinet this year. And I love the trips that we go on, especially the EP Mall trip during Christmas time. I feel like it's just really fun and really holidays. Like I'm just happy whenever I go on that trip. And also being in jazz band, it's really fun going on those trips. Band is overall a great experience, and I loved it this year.
My name is Thomas Garach, and I play the clarinet. And one of my favorite memories about band is the stories that Mr. Songer would tell. I also liked the field trip that we would go on. There was one in particular last year where we went on tour around the different schools in the district, and we played songs for the kids. And then afterwards we went and ate lunch in the Chaska Commons. It was pretty fun. But, yeah.
Throughout middle school, band was my family. If I needed anything, like someone to talk to, share memories with, or have a laugh, I would go to the band room. Every time I walked into band, I was so happy and relieved. It was a great way to relieve my stress or of others' classes or people. I was always able to find someone. There were so many cool and unique opportunities in band. I was in the jazz band, a wind ensemble, guitar class, honor bands, bonus lessons, tech, and so much more. There was always something that piqued my interest. I felt so at home, and I grew so much as a person through band. I will miss CMSW band way more than words can say.
What band meant to me was getting to be with my friends, getting to go on fun trips, and also getting to come together as a big group and compose something. It's not like your ordinary class where you get an assignment, you have to turn it in. In band, you keep working towards mastering it with a whole group. Some of my favorite memories from band are probably getting to eat lunch up in the band room and getting to go to the EP Mall with everybody.
I enjoyed doing band because I loved being with my friends and being able to do something alongside of them. I hope you choose to do band too.
Alright. Hi. Sorry, that was my dog. So this video is gonna be about my most favorite opportunities in band. And I guess my favorite would be GarageBand because we got to go with friends and it showed me how to perform in front of people, and we got to audition for it, and I've never done like an audition, so I was really nervous for that, but it was it really helped me adapt to performing in front of people because that wasn't something that I would normally do. I don't really like talking to people or like being in front of people, so that was a really cool opportunity. Jazz band was really fun because we had those like really fun songs that we would play every year, like Poco Loco. And we got to do it with friends, and doing it with friends was what made it really special and really a good opportunity. So I guess those would be my two like top favorites, because I did those I did GarageBand 8th grade and jazz band all years, so that was really fun. So yeah, that's my video. Thanks, bye.
A few of my favorite memories from band this year were going to the mall, hearing Mr. Songer's stories, and just overall meeting like different people in band that I never thought I would meet, like Mac and just like a bunch of like other people that I sit next to. And I really like when we are performing at the mall, I really like seeing people's reactions to like the different songs that we play. And I don't know, Mr. Songer just makes us laugh with all the stories that he tells and the different like things that like different videos that he puts up for us most of the days. So yeah.
How positive the environment of the band room is, like walking into the band room, even if you're having a bad day, it feels like home. You can see the joy on everybody's face as they're playing their instruments and as they're hanging with their friends. And I personally ate lunch in the studio of the band room almost every day, and it felt like my home away from home. I was with my best friends and we could share so many memories that went on inside those walls. And I'm really going to miss those experiences. And I'm going to really miss that time.
My favorite memory from band is probably the last day of band, where we get to eat ice cream and we get to watch the video with all our photos from over the year. My favorite event has probably been the EP Mall, and it's fun to play Christmas music and then go shop with our friends. My favorite song from over these years was probably one from 6th grade. maybe like Star Wars or something. And then I really liked the warm-ups that we had this year.
One of my favorite memories from 8th grade band was eating in the studio. In there we created so many memories, and I gained so many more friends by eating in there just because it was such a welcoming area. Another one of my favorite memories was when I completely tripped over a chair in the choir room and I wiped out and Skylar saw it and it hurt. And one of my last favorite memories was when I was in the studio eating lunch and then Mr. Songer opened the door and I was behind the door and the door like slammed on me and then I got extra chocolate. So that was a fun day.
Band in middle school has been such an amazing experience due to all the trips that Mr. Songer took us on, and especially the wind ensembles. The wind ensembles have been so fun. Just choosing a group to be in, like with your best friends, and then choosing the songs you get to play, and then of course the Mall of America trip has been one of my favorites.
So, band has meant a lot of different things to me, but I think the reason that it's so special to all of us 8th graders is the teachers, Mr. Songer and Miss Seidel. You guys find all the different field trips and opportunities we can do, and you always make it interesting. I'll say that. And you tell these stories and it's fun to laugh and actually talk to you guys. So for that, thank you.
Hi. Band has meant so much to me over these past 3 years, and it has been so fun, and I've made so many new friends, and it has just allowed me to connect with people. I have so many new memories because of it. I really loved going on the EP Mall trip. The Christmas one, it was so fun to play the songs and then getting to hang out with all my friends. It really made me closer to them. And also going to the MOA, being able to play some new songs with people that we wanted to was just a really fun and great way to connect with each other. So thank you for all the great memories.
What I liked most about band was, I'd say, the field trips, because those were always extremely fun, because we'd do our concert, and that, our little mini concert, and then we'd be able to kind of do whatever we wanted to, so that was nice, because you just kind of get to hang out with your friends. Another thing was, the friends, because you met a lot of people through it, and it's just been fun in general.
Band has been very fun because I get to hang out with friends, I get to do wing groups and after school band activities. The trips were really fun, especially at Mall of America, going with friends, going shopping and only playing for 10 minutes. I liked when we went to University of Minnesota for the jazz concert. It was really fun. And band just gives you a lot of opportunities to do other things that don't have to do with band, like hanging with friends or getting into different opportunities like making music or producing beats, and that's why I like band.
To me, band is about the community and a place to feel safe and a place to feel like you belong. Some of my favorite memories were the talent shows and the various trips that we went.
Hi, my name is Olivia Hellman, and I'm an 8th grade flute player at Chaska Middle School West. I first started playing flute when I was in 5th grade at Bluff Creek Elementary. It was fun then, has been a super positive activity for me since. Being involved in the band has boosted my confidence, and it's been a great way for me to express my creativity and uniqueness. I really enjoyed learning to read music, and I've always felt so much pride in being able to play a song well. Band has given me a sense of pride and accomplishment. As well, hanging out with other people who love music has been a lot of fun. I've made some really good friends and memories. Without band, I wouldn't have done the talent show for 2 years in a row as the first flute soloist to perform at this event. And I wouldn't have had the opportunity to be in honor and tri-state honor bands. These are experiences that I will forever treasure. Finally, band has been a huge positive in my life. I'm so grateful for this experience and the support of an awesome teacher like Mr. Songer.
Band has a very special place in my heart, and it always will. It's a time of the day where I can take a break from stressful learning and hard math.
Before quarantine, I was able to make music with my friends and have a good time. My favorite memory is the Eden Prairie Mall trip where we all played Christmas music and went shopping. I'm sad we can't have an 8th grade band party or go to Wisconsin Dells, but I'm glad we were able to make the memories that we could.
Band this year has been so great, and I am very thankful to have Mr. Songer as my band teacher. I really enjoyed going to band every day and seeing my friends and saying hi to Mr. Songer and Miss Seidel. I also really enjoyed going to Wind Ensemble every week. Even if we didn't have it, I still got to see my friends in Wind Ensemble, and that was great. It brought us all closer together. I loved learning new songs and everything like that. And I really just enjoyed 8th grade band this year. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I hope this video finds you safe and well. Middle school band has been one of my favorite classes. I enjoy spending time with friends and some of my favorite teachers. Some highlights include playing percussion in mariachi band and being part of color guard and marching band. I am going to miss middle school band, but I hope high school band is just as fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hi, Mr. Songer. Band these last 3 years has been interesting, but I have loved it, and there's been lots of memories that we've made. And I loved how band was always a way to have fun, even in the middle of stressful days. It was always a classroom that was full of positive vibes, and it was always a fun escape from anything else that was going on. And I loved the field trips, going to malls and being able to have fun, but also play music for a bunch of people.
So, what band has meant to me over the last 3 years is so much. I've made so many friends that I probably wouldn't have made outside of band. I got to play some really, really fun music. And then of course there's Songer and Seidel. They're fun. So, I really, really enjoyed the last 3 years of band, and I hope to continue throughout high school.
My favorite part of band this year was going to the Eden Prairie Mall and playing the Christmas carols.
Band has helped me cope with a lot of different things, and I don't even want to begin to imagine where I'd be without Mr. Songer and Miss Seidel. They've inspired to make music part of my career, and they're just truly amazing. And I think one of my highlights through middle school or even my whole music career is probably when I was with the garage band and we went to Chicago for a tour, and that was probably the best time of my life. Thank you guys so much.
Hello, this is Kyle. One of my favorite things about band over the past few years was all the fun trips we got to take, especially in 8th grade. I took a lot more of them. Wind Ensemble, we got to go to the Mall of America, which was really fun. Jazz band, we got to go to a bunch of jazz festivals, and garage band, we got to go to the garage, and then rhythm section, we also got to go to the garage to record. And all those experiences were just really fun to make music and also hang out with other people that you knew who also are passionate about music, which I think was really cool.
My favorite field trips were the 6th grade elementary school tour field trip and the Eden Prairie field trip, which we took in 7th and 8th grade. I was always looking forward to the bonus lessons, and my favorite song was the Tall Tale Heart.
For the past 3 years that I've done band, the best memories were the people, my friends that I got to sit next to and play next to for 45 minutes of my day and just have a time to do something together with a bunch of other people and just have fun doing it.
This was my favorite year of band, and I'm so glad I got to have Mr. Songer and Miss Seidel as a teacher. I'm also really glad we got to go in the Eden Prairie Mall, and that we got to learn Bohemian Rhapsody, Hamilton, and a whole bunch of other fun songs.
So some things I really liked about band were going on all the field trips with my friends. We'd always have a ton of fun, laugh together and everything. All the songs we played together in the classroom and during the concerts were like so good. I couldn't even believe it. And Mr. Songer's just the best band teacher you could have, and I'm so glad to have had him as my band teacher. So yeah.
Over the years of band, I've enjoyed being in a one ensemble group, honor band, going on all the field trips, and just regular band class. I love how much fun everything is, and I've learned so much from Mr. Songer. My favorite part about band is being in a one ensemble with my friends. I thought it was so much fun to be able to choose songs that we all like and perform them all together. I feel like I have really improved since I have first started band. I'm very sad that I will not be doing it next year, but I'm glad that I got to experience playing an instrument and being a part of Mr. Songer's class.
Band was extremely fun over the past 3 years. There's so much stuff that I enjoyed, but I think the most memorable or most enjoyable thing over the past 3 years was garage band, playing in a rock band and playing guitar with friends. That was extremely fun, and just doing like the garage band tour, talent show, all that was really fun. The rock concert, all that was really fun over the past 3 years, and I really enjoyed that.
Hi, I'm Joey Nelson, and my favorite thing about band in the past 3 years was definitely the field trips, especially the EP Mall and getting to hang out with my friends and play Christmas music for everyone. I'm really grateful to have Mr. Songer as a band teacher the past few years.
Band has meant a lot to me over the past 2 years. It's an hour in my day, almost every day, where I can go and make music and be with friends and have fun. And it's been a really valuable part of my day. And I'm excited to continue it in high school.
My favorite part of band was meeting new people and making new friends.
Over the past 3 years, band has meant a lot to me. I enjoyed playing the music, but it was what happened outside and around the music that I remember. The friends, the memories, and the fun times. I really appreciate Mr. Songer and Miss Seidel for helping me become a better musician, but I also want to thank them for making music fun. All the effort they put into field trips and wing groups and everything else they do is what made band special for me.
My favorite things we did in band in middle school were definitely the trips and the concerts we took, such as like in jazz band, the Sky Zone trips, and just our concerts were really good and really fun, and I really enjoyed them, and I'm sad that we didn't get to go on the trips because of COVID-19.
I'm just here to say how much I enjoyed these past 3 years in West. It was really fun playing in the band, and I really enjoyed the friends that I made, the songs I played. It was really fun, especially the friendships we did, like going to the mall, and going to Chaska High School. I thought it was pretty fun. I'm hoping to improve more in high school.
Oh, hey. Some of the things that I remember from band was garage band. I always found it really fun. It was a great way to get together with my friends after school. One of my favorite memories from garage band was our Chicago trip. We got to go to Hard Rock Cafe, and it was really cool because we got to play with all these like famous instruments. We got to play with Prince and Elvis's guitar, and it was a really fun memory that I had.
I remember a band trip where we had went to the EP Mall. It wasn't the Christmas one. And we had bought in like 5 12-pack cans of pop. And we would just hand them out on the bus because we couldn't have them. And then for the next like 2 weeks in school, we'd have like 20 pops in our locker. It was so fun. That's one of my amazing memories of band.
My favorite part about band was the amazing trips that we got to go on at the malls and the schools and all the different places, and also the people that you got to meet. You got to meet so many people that you probably never would have even considered talking to before. And lastly, the teachers. They are amazing, and if you're watching this, you are amazing, and please never stop doing what you do, and thank you.
Hi, Mr. Songer. Band has been my favorite class for 3 years now, and you've been my favorite teacher too, and I'm gonna miss band so much next year, and I'm gonna miss you even more. I'm gonna miss your smile and all of your stories, and I'm gonna miss Emma and Carly and
just playing together. And I'm really sad that we weren't able to have band for these last couple of months. So thank you for all those great memories in band.
I was in band for only 2 years, but I still really enjoyed it. I think my favorite trip was definitely the EP Mall, and I really did like doing the talent show 2 years in a row, doing the spotlight and hosting, and I did love performing in it as well, so that was really fun, and I had a bunch of support while doing that, which was very nice. Probably if I can think of a story, I can't think of any stories, but probably what band has meant to me is kind of a fun, what do you say, a kind of fun break from schoolwork. It was something I look forward to every day. So that's what I really liked about it. So thank you, Mr. Songer, for having me do band and encouraging me every day. Thank you.
Looking back on my past 3 years of band has been wonderful. I've had 2 wonderful teachers, and I've been able to go around with my friends in band as well. And I really loved going to the mall. The one time when me and my friends dressed up in Ranger onesies and went to the mall for we're playing Christmas music. It was tons of fun, and my favorite memory would probably have to be going to Valley Fair. It was tons of fun. It was the first time I went in forever, and I was finally tall enough to ride a lot more rides than I used to be, because I'm quite a shorty. It was a wonderful experience, and I made some friends through it too. It was great. Thank you for the wonderful 3 years.
The last 3 years of band have been the greatest in my life. This program is incredible. We have by far the greatest teacher on the entire planet, Mr. Songer. I know he's heard it 1,000 times, but I truly believe he's on the top. He's so loving. He connects with you on a personal level. He's a great teacher. He knows what he's talking about, and he pushes you to get better, and he knows what's up. Miss Seidel as well, 2 of the greatest teachers in the world, in an already great program. Just the opportunities I've had, the friendships I've made, just the memories that I'll have for the rest of my life. Band has meant everything to me. That's really what got me through middle school was band, and having an outlet to go and be myself and do music, and it was just a blast.
The reason I like band so much is because I met some of my best friends in band. I love it so much because of Ms. Seidel and Mr. Songer just being so supportive. No matter how you do with band, no matter what's going on in your life, they're always there to help you out.
My favorite memory from band is probably going to EP Mall for the Christmas or holiday trips. I just think it's really fun to go there and play not for a super long time and then get to go walk around the mall with all your friends and it's during the holidays, so it just makes it more fun.
My favorite experience in band was the trip to Mall of America for Wind Ensemble. It was fun hanging out with all my friends and then playing on the stands and then shopping and eating, and yeah.
My experience in band the past 2 years has been a really fun one that I'll never forget. I've met a lot of cool people, and I have 2 amazing band directors, Mr. Songer and Miss Seidel. I've had a lot of fun experiences, and a few of them include getting to be a part of the state honor band and getting to be in a wind ensemble in 7th and 8th grade, and I'll really miss getting to be in middle school band next year.
I loved band this year because I loved going there. It was a nice escape from all the busyness of the rest of the day. I loved seeing my favorite teachers and seeing all my friends and just making music. I loved going for all the trips these past 3 years, from like Mall of America to Eden Prairie. It was just super fun, and not only did you get to play music, but you got to build relationships and have fun with that too. And I'm just gonna miss it.
My favorite part of band was probably the Eden Prairie Mall trip and being able to learn my instrument in a community with my friends. And I got to meet so many new people, which is awesome.
Hi, I don't really know where to start. Mr. Songer is amazing.
Same with Miss Idell. Oh my gosh. Mr. Songer would always make you feel welcome. He would always encourage you to do things that you wouldn't normally do, make you come out of your shell, like the talent show. He encouraged me to do something, and I did it, and it helped me come out of my shell and do something I wouldn't normally do. And it's just like the little things, by taking attendance every single day in class, getting to know everybody, and becoming comfortable in front of everybody. And if I didn't feel good, if I didn't look okay, Mr. Songer would always ask, "Are you okay? Do you need anything? What can I do?" He just made you feel like you're safe and welcome and that you're gonna be okay. And don't even get me started with Miss Idell. Oh my gosh, me and her were homies. Like, we had so many jokes, and I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss both of them, and yeah, my experience in band was just so great. They made me feel welcome every day. They put a smile on my face every day, even if I wasn't feeling like smiling. They really made me smile and laugh.
One fun thing that I liked about band was kind of just being with all my friends, like especially when we went on like field trips to like the mall or like elementary schools in our district. Like that was really fun, and it made it even more fun being able to be with my friends.
Something I've liked about band for the past 3 years, I guess, something about band for 3 years is the trips we go on, and also like the people that you meet, and also Mr. Songer and Mrs. Zidell are great band directors. So.
Our favorite part of band was the field trips, like the EP Mall.
In the MOA. We're really disappointed that we aren't going to be able to go on the MOE trip this year.
Because we were looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a lot to say, so it's gonna be struggle to fit into 45 seconds. Band has been a huge help for me to encourage me to go to school every morning and just do that. Every extracurricular thing that I've done has been stellar. Garage band, I super enjoyed talent show. That was such a great chance to get to perform a song of my own choosing. And I just really love making music with all the colorful people in our school, and you guys are doing so good in making it possible. You guys are literally legends, so thank you both. I'm about up for time, but band has meant a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for putting it all together and doing the best you can. All right, goodbye.
The favorite group I was in was probably marching band, because I got to meet new people and have fun through music doing that, so that was just great.
Band has meant and done a lot for me over these last 3 years. During field trips and concerts, I have had a ton of fun being with my friends and playing my instrument. During the school year, I look forward to band because I don't want to say it's a break from class, but for me, it feels like it. Band is something I look forward to in my school day because it's a break from the usual things that you do during the day. It's still a class that's important and has a grade, but the overall pressure, for me at least, is taken off. Thank you so much, Mr. Songer and Ms. Seidel, for making the CMSW band program what it is, and thank you for a great 3 years.
I don't really know where to start because band has done so much for me, just teaching me about music and people in general. Last year I was part of a wind group, and playing with 5 other people taught me more about music than just playing with 60 other people or playing by myself. I wasn't able to do many of the other extracurricular groups because I had sports and stuff that would get in the way, but I still enjoyed all the band field trips that we took, and I was really looking forward to the Wisconsin Dells one. But even though they weren't with like small groups of people, I still got to hang out with other people who I wouldn't have been able to hang out with otherwise, so that meant a lot to me.
Hello, I'm going to present to you my best friend, Amampi. She's amazing. She has been with me. We have conversations all the time. She's so funny. She lights up my room and my life just alone. So she obviously lights up stuff. Also, this is my new favorite person. cat ever. Bella. She's new to my house. She's scary. She loves to play and she beats you really hard. This is why I love band. But I love band because of the teachers. They're amazing. Like, they make you feel so good. Like, their energy, how positive they are, how good they make you feel about yourself by doing, like, turning in an assignment or not turning an assignment because you're too lazy to use it. But they make you feel so good about yourself. And that's the main thing I love about them. And, like, I just feel like teachers are amazing. And, so, yeah. Oh, say goodbye.
My favorite part about middle school was doing garage band in 7th and 8th grade. That was a great experience. I loved touring. I loved playing with a bunch of other people who were actually good at their instruments, because a lot of times you play with a lot of people who aren't. And I just loved hanging out with people, and I made a lot of new friends in garage band.
Coming into 6th grade or middle school, I was scared like normal 6th graders would be, and I came into band and there was just so much happiness in there from coming from Mr. Songer, and then other kids reflecting off that and bringing happiness to others. And it was just a joyful room and area to be around, especially with Mr. Songer. He made it clear that he would be there for all of us when we needed it, just to whether to talk or just to hang out and have fun. Now that I'm in 8th grade or ending 8th grade, Mr. Songer has not changed. He's still an amazing teacher, and he has so much passion in what he does, and that really makes it fun. Miss Seidel, she came too, and she really pushes us. She knows that we can go past our limit. Look, Mr. Songer definitely does that too. They're both amazing teachers, and band has been a great experience for me.
Some of my favorite memories past the years are probably Mr. Songer's stories, talking about his friends, previous field trips, and what people did that were really funny. And I also liked bus rides to the malls and things, because it was fun to hang out with people, skip some school, and just talk with your friends and just have fun at the mall. I also really liked our first kind of field trip in 6th grade when we went to all the elementary schools and played for them. It was really fun to go back to my old elementary school and just see all the teachers that I had there.
Hi, my name is Bemnit Lacko. I'm in 8th grade, and I liked band the past 3 years. It was really fun. I liked switching instruments and finding the one I like at the end. And I also liked playing the warm-ups, which I had a lot of experience, and I also liked attending concerts. I think I played really good in all of them and did my best effort. And also I liked going to the mall and playing all of those Christmas songs.
My favorite thing about band was being able to make music with my friends, and also I had lots of fun on the 2 times we went to the EP Mall for Christmas.
Middle school band has been a big adventure. There are many events that I was a part of that I could talk about, but the things that I enjoyed most about band were making new friendships, playing with other people who enjoyed playing their instruments, and having fun along the way. I would also like to thank Mr. Songer and Miss Seidel for being some awesome band directors, and I will definitely miss middle school band next year.
In 6th grade band, I was so nervous but excited to start middle school band. It turned out to be a safe space for me where I could be myself. Mr. Songer is the kind of teacher that anyone could go to at any time and will be there for you. And I miss that. I enjoyed the friends I made in band over the last 3 years, and I loved the variety of music we played so much. Most of all, I love the teachers who taught us. I'll miss seeing you guys every single day, Mr. Songer and Miss Idell.
I really liked band because I had to do wind ensembles and trips, and it was overall fun, and everybody's really nice.
Hi, I'm Elise, and my favorite part of band was wind ensemble and the trips because you got to be with your friends, like in a little mini band, and you got to choose what songs you played.
Band has meant so much to me for these past 3 years. I've grown closer with my friends, I've made new friends, and I've just learned so much. I've learned a lot about teamwork, how to write music, how to be a better trumpet player, and I loved going on the EP Mall trips. I loved being in mariachi band, and I loved helping out with the talent show. And Mr. Songer and Miss Idell made band fun every single day. They were such supportive, fun, and caring people. I feel like I could open up to Mr. Songer about anything. I'd go to him when I'd have like friend problems or if I was struggling in other classes. And even though I'm not going to be doing band next year, I'm still going to remember how important it was to me, and I'll cherish these memories forever.
Hi, my name is Alex Hyder. I was in the band of the 8th grade. The things I liked about band were that there were a lot of my friends, and there was a place to just hang out. I chose the saxophone because it seemed like an instrument that would fit me, and it did. The third reason why I like band is because of the environment and the people. The people are nice, and everything is just calm and cool. The other things I like band are about the teachers. They've done a lot to make us happy, and we play great songs. I finally like band is because of the different instruments that kids play. There are some good players and some better players, and you combine them and they're great.
What I enjoyed about band was being able to hang out with friends and go perform at different places. I enjoyed the music that we played and had fun playing different instruments and percussion. Mr. Songer and Miss Idell have been fun teachers that have inspired me to challenge myself, work hard, and have fun.
The things that I've liked about band over the years is the friends I've made, the songs I've made, and the memories I've made. I am so grateful that I met Mr. Songer. He got me to start writing music and producing music. And I've met so many great friends that have taught me a thing or two about music. And I've made mistakes in there, but it hasn't been, like I haven't been freaking out because I'm surrounded with people that enjoy the same things as me. So when I make mistakes, I don't feel like they're such a big deal because other people make mistakes. And I've learned so many life lessons, and well, I'm really gonna miss this band class next year.